This is the Hood Mystikk, and you are now tapped into Mystikk Math. Good morning and grand rising. It is the Hood Mystikk. You're listening to the morning shift on CHUO 89.1 FM. This is your source for hip hop and R&B in the morning. Today is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021, and you know what time it is. It is time to get tapped in with this edition of Mystikk Math. You are just listening to Peyton with Let It Flow. Now, for those who don't know, Mystikk Math is where we talk about the collective energy reading according to the phases of the moon. Now, let's tap in. This Thursday, we will be having a full moon. This is a fuller moon than usual, so the message this week is go beyond your fear. Since the moon is the great magnetizer, it's better to be clear on what you want over what you don't want. If I was going to explain this moon in its most simplistic form, I would simply say your visible energy will transform itself into a physical reality. Fear is not visible. Love is not visible, but their expression and illumination is visible, and that is the key to understanding the full moon. The key themes for this week will be found in these two powerful quotes. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, as well as fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. This week, do you want to create new vibrations, new experiences, or just repeat old cycles? Within the invisible aspects of your being, you can begin to program it with new energies and new experiences if you so choose to. Things like kayaking or bungee jumping or even booking a trip to Costa Rica. Now, just because I gave you a simplistic understanding, it doesn't mean that this isn't some high spiritual, esoteric, deep stuff. However, I personally feel that all of this stuff is available for everyone. Just because you're into spirituality, it don't make you special. Just because you're not into spirituality, don't make you less than. It is all one thing. Full moons are the times where miracles happen. The inverse can be found in the Latin translation in Luna, where you get the words like lunacy and lunatic. My personal opinion is that sometimes people can be so aware of their fears that it makes them look crazy, or sometimes you can be so aware of the love that you can be supported. It's so weird how that works out. The inner work this week is found in addressing your feelings as you prepare for what you want to experience. So you can prepare for fear and experience that fear, or you can prepare for miracles and experience those miracles. It's really up to you to choose. To explain this week even further, it's kind of like having a dirty room and feeling bad because your mom's on the way. You can do two things. You can clean up the room and be like, hey mom, how was work? Or you could just leave the room dirty and then be mad when your parents yell at you. Ultimately, we get to decide how the energy responds to us by how we prepare for the obvious reactions to a good preparation or no preparation at all. Fear and love can never be experienced at the same time. It is always our choice as to which of these emotions that we want. Well, Gerald, I'm not afraid to say it to you and to the whole wide world. I want love. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Stay tuned for Lucky Day featuring Yeba with How Much Can a Heart Take? You can find me on Instagram at The Hood Mystikk, where I put the real and sidereal astrology. Also, I'm also doing the daily mysticism drops, so stay tuned for those. As well, follow us on CHUO 89.1 FM on Instagram, or give us a shout out at 613-562-5967. Peace.